Hi everyone, welcome to this reading. If you're new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe. If you are returning, welcome back. Today's reading is a collective love reading. I've been hearing a song over and over in my head all morning, and I'm going to pull some cards on it because I want some more clarification. So the song that I was hearing was Achilles Come Down by the Australian band Gang of Youths. It's actually a really, really beautiful, beautiful song. Now, I don't know much about Achilles, aside from Achilles heel, a soft spot. Achilles heel is a weakness despite your overall strength, but it leads to a downfall. So as I said, I don't really know much about the story of Achilles. I think he was married, something about the Trojan War. I think he was married, but I think the perception was that he was having a love affair with another man. So there's a story here about a forbidden love. Now, I could be picking up on a same-sex relationship. I could be picking up on a forbidden love scenario within a traditional relationship. Now, I did a bit of research. I didn't really want to go too deep into the Achilles theme because it was a song that I was picking up on. And that particular song, as I said, is Achilles Come Down, and it's Gang of Youths. There's a line in that song, redemption lies plainly in the truth. And that song is about, well, another line in that song is the most dangerous thing is to love. So I didn't really want to go too far down into the path of Achilles because sometimes when I do that, I go off on the wrong, I just get steered off where I'm not meant to go. So I'm purely just going to work on the lyrics from that song because, as I said, that was what was coming through. That song is about stress and pain, and as I said, the most dangerous thing is to love is one of the lines within that song. So it's that in showing love, you're actually exposing your Achilles heel, your soft spot. And so it's almost a battle between not logic and morality, but if you think about Achilles, he was a warrior. And I think of, somebody like for example, a card, the Knight of Wands has to be warrior-like, stoic, charging forwards. So if somebody is like that or known to be like that, then are they exposing a weakness if they show some vulnerability? Redemption lines plainly in the truth. Let's get some cards. Page of Swords. The traditional drawing of that card is a young man, and he's got his sword held up. He's almost on guard. He's protecting himself. The Page of Swords, look at that, Ace of Swords. Protecting himself from the truth. Redemption lines plainly in the truth. Ace of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Page of Swords is the Sun in Gemini. Now, the major arcana for Gemini is the Lover's card. The Lover's card used to be called the Choice card. And maybe it is logic versus morality. You've got two choices. And it's a choice of being strong and bold, or being in that almost soft, nurturing Empress energy, being thoughtful and caring and loving. But in doing that, you show a weakness. The most dangerous thing is to love. It's a fear of getting hurt. That sword up, on guard. Temperance. Temperance is balance. Temperance is Sagittarius and Jupiter. Temperance is also divine timing. Maybe it's time to make this decision. Redemption lies plainly in the truth. 10 of Cups. So the fact that in that song, you know, Achilles is, he's exposing his Achilles heel, means that he is aware that what he's actually wanting is the Ten of Cups. And it's that moral dilemma of, in the actual Achilles story, he was married, but he was perceived to be having a relationship with a man. And when I went researching, and as I said, I didn't do a lot, but what I got was forbidden love could never be proclaimed publicly, a 10-year war, a goddess, a prophecy, and the underworld. Being guarded, a truth, a desire to keep things in balance. But the real desire is for this love. The battle between logic, what is the right thing to do, what is the moral thing to do. And it would flip, because logic says you go for the person that you love, but if it's immoral, interesting. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is Jupiter in Leo. That is victory after a long battle. Ten of Cups is Mars in Pisces. Temperance is Jupiter as well. Okay. Justice just wanted to come out. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a little explorer. In this deck, the Page of Wands, now this deck is about forbidden love. In this deck, the Page of Wands is somebody who sits back and observes. It's a guy standing up behind a tree, observing the woman that he loves. Page of Wands is Saturn in Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles under the Ace of Swords. Uranus in Virgo. Virgo is very structured, precise, a bit of a perfectionist. Queen of Pentacles and Uranus, which is the Fool card. So the truth is that this person wants a new beginning. It wants this Ten of Cups. This might be you, could be a person that you're dealing with. This person wants this new beginning. But Uranus is also earthquakes. To come forward with a truth, a forbidden love that could never be proclaimed publicly. To come forward with a truth will cause some sort of earthquake in the surroundings. And so this person, the person you're thinking about, stays, even though they want to start this new journey, they stay in this standing up behind the tree, just watching, on guard. I'm going to find that card so you can see what I'm talking about. Where is he? There he is there. Page of Wands, up behind the tree. Page of Wands, just watching. And look, Knight of Wands, it comes down. Comes down with a truth. This is stood up behind the tree, not sure whether making that decision. Queen of Pentacles is freedom. I apologize for my dog barking. I don't know whether you heard, there's a Harley Davidson he heard. My brother rides a Harley Davidson and he is my dog's favorite person. And yeah, when he hears any bike in our area that sounds like my brother's bike, he gets very excited and goes outside and barks. There may be relevance in that. These things happen within readings for a reason. So we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a fear. The Four of Pentacles is Sun in Capricorn. There's some sort of fear about a truth being revealed about this forbidden love. Sun in Capricorn. Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is Saturn in Pisces. Maybe somebody has to walk away from something in order to get this love. Could never be proclaimed publicly. And on the bottom, that's Judgment. Judgment is Pluto. Pluto is transformation. We're currently in the Pluto and Aquarius transit, which is a 20-year transit. Lie down. Good boy. Lie down. And he's calm now. He's just come and lay down beside me. That's actually a really good sign, because my dog picks up on energy. He's incredible, picking up on people. There's some sort of judgment involved. Could never be proclaimed publicly. As I was saying, the Pluto and Aquarius transit is a 20-year transit. It happens every 248 years. That's how long Pluto takes to make its way around the zodiac. During the transit of Pluto and Aquarius, we see major revolution. If you think back 250 years ago, we saw the French Revolution, the American Revolution. I've got a whole playlist on Pluto and Aquarius. We are currently going through a Pluto and Aquarius transit where people are making huge changes. Changing religions, changing where they live, changing jobs, a huge. What you thought or who you thought somebody was last year is not who they are going to be. Radical change. So if you think about the original Achilles story, he was married, but he wanted to be with a same-sex partner. I was thinking this morning about a lady I knew. Her parents had been married for 50 years. They had 5-6 children. They got divorced and he changed genders. Huge, huge change. That brings about this judgment. Internal judgment and external judgment. That particular song, Achilles Come Down, he's talking about Achilles come down off the roof. Something, some decision, some logic versus morality decision that he's making has got him up on the roof. Achilles is a warrior. I was reading about the meaning of the song. Somebody had written, after slaying monster after monster, are you willing to be your own demise? And it's this truth. King of Wands. Remember I was talking about the King of Wands? Is this warrior energy. Brave, gallant. King of Wands is the sun in Aries. But look, there's a little chameleon, a little gecko, whispering to him, saying, but what about love? You've got to take that armor off. But in taking your armor off, you are exposing your Achilles heel. This is so interesting. 8 of Cups. The decision's too hard, so you get on the roof. Or 8 of Cups is taking that armor off. Actually, this is a divine masculine reading. 6 of Pentacles, which is balance. 6 of Pentacles is the moon in Taurus. 9 of Pentacles, freedom. 9 of Pentacles is Venus in Virgo. Venus in Virgo card for me is the Mother Mary card. It's getting in touch with that pure essence of feminine energy. And if you look, we've got the Ace of Swords here, cutting away to reveal the truth, but the truth is feminine. And we have this whole, and society has done it. It's actually awful. We've got these big, brave, courageous men who are protectors and providers, and that's what they're celebrated for. But to be in that persona, you have to almost have your battle armor on. It's almost seen as a weakness to be thoughtful and caring. You have to be strong and bold. Kind of sad, really. You have to be strong and bold. Again, we've got that Page of Swords. Guarded. Page of Swords is the Sun in Gemini. What am I going to do? Am I going to be strong and caring, or am I going to be strong and bold? Am I going to be strong and caring? You can be strong and caring. I was going to say, are you going to be strong and bold, or are you going to be thoughtful and caring? But you can be strong and caring. So we've got the Seven of Cups, which is the illusion. And the High Priestess actually came out upside down. So the High Priestess is the moon. Fear, not in touch with your intuition. High Priestess upside down. The illusion that you can't have this Ten of Cups. And so like this guy, Achilles, come down off the roof. Instead of getting down into the nitty gritty of what is his Achilles heel, what is the thing that will be his demise, because he's not appearing as this strong and bold individual, choosing to walk away and remain where you are, which means you don't get the Ten of Cups. And it's partially because of a fear of judgment. Ace of Cups underneath. Wow. What the cards are actually saying is there is an opportunity there for that. For that Ten of Cups, for the Ace of Cups, for a victorious outcome. But it comes when, oh, look at that. It comes when you turn your brain off to the judgment of others and you move forward to what you actually want, which is the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate correction. I said that for a reason. Somebody that you are currently in a relationship with is not your soulmate, and you fear judgment by leaving this person and moving towards what is your true Ace of Cups, what is your true Ten of Cups. A Four of Swords underneath. Four of Swords is Jupiter in Libra. It's a healing of your perception of yourself and what you are allowed to have, what you're entitled to have, and it shouldn't be based on the judgment of other people. It should be your own. What and who is your Two of Cups? Wow. Redemption lies plainly in the truth. Your redemption lies in the truth of who you want to be with. Let's get divine messages. Toxicity. Whatever you're in is toxic. The thought patterns that you are in believing or being steered by the judgment of other people is toxic. Maybe, if you think of Achilles as a warrior, maybe one of the biggest battles is putting yourself first. Communicating with yourself, communicating with these other people that this is where it's not what you want. Communicating your truth. Deep shadow work, but to do it, you have to do the deep shadow work. You have to turn this High Priestess upside down so that you are going in intuitively and really confirming with yourself what it is that you want, what it is that you deserve, and who it is that is your true soulmate. The truth is being revealed. That's what happens when you go in and do that work, tying up loose ends, allowing you to remove yourself. Impenetrable energy. Once you know who you are and what you want and what you stand for, the judgment of others, it almost then acts as an armor. So Achilles was worried that if he took off his armor, his Achilles heel would be exposed. But tapping into your intuition is your spiritual armor, impenetrable energy. One more. Okay. We'll have more than one. Love is the greatest healer. Telepathy. You may be in a telepathic connection with... You're in a telepathic connection with the higher self of your true soulmate. And if you're asking a question, the answer is no. Let me get a card on that because I want more information. No. Tell me about this no. Okay. We've got the Seven of Swords on the bottom, which is lying, cheating, stealing. Seven of Swords is the moon in Aquarius. We've got the Lovers, which is the choice. As I said before, Jupiter is in Gemini at the moment. Gemini is the Lovers. At this particular point, now Jupiter goes into Cancer in June 2025. So it stays in a sign for each month, for each year. There's a choice happening potentially over the next 12 months. Somebody is lying, cheating, stealing themselves by saying no to moving on to this beautiful union. These two beautiful birds in the sky, the Lovers. There's a realization coming that you're cheating yourself and that there will be no justice. And we've got the Four of Cups under that, a disappointment. Or a realization that this is what you've been doing by saying no to making a decision. Why is that? Now that card was meant, I don't know if you saw that. That card was turned around. Turned around. Nine of Swords. That is heartbreak. Keeping you up at night. What decision do I make? Nine of Swords is Mars in Gemini. What decision do I make? Whose justice? Is it justice for the people who would be judging you because you stay in a relationship that is not your true soulmate? Deceiving yourself, lying, cheating, stealing card? Deceiving yourself? It's justice for these people, but it's disappointment for you, the Four of Cups. That's the no. Yes, no. On. If you think of a light switch, off and on, on. Now we've got the on card. Now we've got the Lovers. We've got justice. Sure, there might be a bit of apprehension, but that's when you get the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands. So which do you want? Yes or no, off or on. Healing, be gentle with yourself. You are protected. And Spirit is saying it's time to make a love offer. But with that Gemini card coming out, this Lovers card, it's your choice. Let's have a look at what angel is guiding you. 31, Lacabelle acquires knowledge. Let's get 3. Please excuse those dogs barking. Number 4, Elamia, travel and mental illness. Mental illness is Achilles up on the roof. Number 9, Haziel, divine mercy and forgiveness. Maybe you made a decision to be in a relationship that you knew wasn't a part of your soul's calling. Divine mercy and forgiveness. And you feel guilty for that decision. And that guilt is now, well, I have to stay here because I made my bed Wow, Gabriel, divine messages and revelations. Gabriel is the angel who came to Mary to tell her that she was going to have a baby. Something spiritual about this relationship that you're meant to be in. The fact that Gabriel came out, maybe you will receive a message that will help you make a decision in regards to the spiritual connection that you are meant to be in. Okay, let's get you a song. Now, I know we did have Achilles come down. Let's see if there's anything else. Cardigan, Taylor Swift. But I knew you, dancing in your Levi's, drunk under the streetlight. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, baby kiss it better. And when it felt like I was an old cardigan under somebody's bed, you put me on and said I was your favourite. Something in the lyrics, might be in the music video for that song, Cardigan. There's a kindness and a caring in this forbidden love. There's something familiar. Maybe you've had a past life with this person. And when I say before, there's a kindness and a caring. When you think of a mother, you know, and when you're, say, younger and you're headed out and it's a bit cold and the last thing your mum says to you is, you know, do you need to take a cardigan? Something kind and nurturing. And when you think about Achilles strong and bold. It's almost like two halves, two sides of one coin. You're strong and bold, and this person is thoughtful and caring. Waxing like the Cheshire cat, the moon whispers, believe in your wildest dreams. Alice in Wonderland is the Cheshire cat. There's something about going down the rabbit hole. Something unknown, something unfamiliar. And perhaps it's connecting with these feelings, which is why you think it's your Achilles heel. And as I said, that is literally the state of many men in our society, which is just awful. So, nodes of destiny. South Node in Libra. The South Node in Libra is wrapping up a phase of putting others before oneself. This vibe can trigger a battle between self-drive and external demands, leaving those in its path feeling a bit tangled. It's like our cozy spiritual cushion, the stuff we got to let go of to spread our wings and soar. Putting others, a battle between putting others first. That is staying in a commitment with somebody that you know is not part of your spiritual journey. North Node in Scorpio. Under the cosmic influence of a North Node in Scorpio, it's time to Marie Kondo our lives. Bid farewell to those outdated patterns, toxic ties, and emotional baggage. By decluttering our metaphorical closets, we pave the path for some serious glow-up and transformation. You've got to cut some stuff out. South Node in Pisces. Head lost in a sky full of clouds thanks to the South Node in Pisces. Drifting off into the dreamy land of confusion. Let's toss in a pinch of practical magic and some down-to-earth vibes. Mix those lofty dreams with a touch of reality. Say farewell to old habits and dive headfirst into a bold new adventure. Okay. Let's move that along. Now, love messages. Let's get some love messages from this person. This person under here, hiding under the judgment of others. I'm going to put that out here. Let's get some messages for this beautiful soulmate connection. Let's get some messages from this person. What would they say to you? Wishes come true. I want to put that there too. This is kind and nurturing. Truth and honesty is my priority. This person is honest and truthful. Head versus heart. This person potentially can't move forward until you make a decision. Your soulmates. Self-confident. This person is self-confident. I'm wrapping up another connection. That's you. That's not them. I'm angry with myself for my past actions. That's you, not them. I messed up big time. That's you, not them. And I'm just going off the energy that I'm feeling. Temptation. I melt inside your arms. And divine timing. Now we did have that temperance card, which is divine timing. I'm making plans. I think that's you, not them. Interesting. That's how you'll know, Amy Adams. That's how you'll know that you love her. That's how you know. You've got to show her you need her. Don't treat her like a mind reader. That's how you'll know. How do you know that you love her? That's how you'll know that you love her. It's not enough to take the one you love for granted. He's your love. As I said before, this person can't do anything until you make a decision. They're almost left in limbo. Interesting. Seven of Swords are lies and deception. It's a bit of, and we did have the Seven of Cups somewhere too. It's an illusion. They're left disappointed without any justice because they don't know. Okay, so these are Scrabble tiles. I'm going to call out the letters and the numbers. Could be your first, middle, last initial, or that of the person that you are dealing with. L and a 1, an S and a 1, a Z and a 10, an N and a 1, a C and a 3, a T and a 1, a J and an 8, a K and a 5, a H and a 4, an R and a 1, an F and a 4, a V and a 4, an I and a 1, and a U and a 1. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a very, very interesting reading. I will list those songs in the description box. Please have a look at the lyrics to especially Achilles Come Down by Gang of Youths. There may be more messages in that song for you. If you haven't already, please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of future readings. If you are interested, and I don't think I said it in the intro, I'm an illustrator, so I was intuitively guided to create all of the decks that I have and use on my channel are my own illustrations. The links to those, if you call to any of them, are in the description box. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you again in another reading. And just a note, your energy is actually really calming for my dog because this is the longest he's slept beside me in a reading.